Dear parents, I hope my message finds you well. I thought a lot about you in this period of time. I thought and even felt what it means to have kids at home. These last weeks seemed to me like years. Everything you've done, everything that teachers have done, is amazing. I understand what it means to also work while you need to take care of yourselves and the others. Having an emotional life in this period of time is hard. They are hard moments. And I want you to know that you're doing the best you can with everything you have. It's enough. You are doing enough. It's so normal to feel fear. It's so normal to feel overwhelmed, tired, and sometimes angry. It's normal to miss the life we had before the crisis. It's so normal. I miss it. I hope we will all choose to go through this period with trust and kindness. It's a very stressful period of time, and it can bring a lot out of our community. And I am willing to put in all the effort so we show that our community can live with trust and with kindness. Mistrust brings us more worries and more unhappiness. Lack of kindness towards us and others brings more sadness and more unhappiness. So please try as much as possible to show trust and kindness to yourselves, teachers, the ones next to you, even though your mind might say the opposite. So, how does this trust look like for me and you? I have chosen to support the teachers in our school, to support them so they are able to be there for your children and for my children. I am deeply proud about them. I am really proud about the people and the work of the people that you see every day and those that you don't. Because a school like ours lives through the people. We have tried to be fair towards them. So the administrative staff that is currently not working will be in unemployment, temporary unemployment, starting with the 1st of April. We are putting in a lot of effort to get the money back from the government, but we are not counting on it. All the other colleagues, the administrative colleagues, the senior leadership team, including myself, have made the choice to reduce our working time, and that means our salaries, so we continue to be able to exist. Yes, we have reduced our time, but we haven't reduced our support. Teachers are the ones that we want to keep working full time because we know how important it is for them to be well, for them to be motivated, and for them to be able to offer everything that they offer so far. In the last weeks, what probably you haven't seen is that they offer support to each other. They have done so many trainings, read materials, created materials, and most importantly, chose to be next to the kids, to our kids. And to me, to see that is unbelievable. I want them to be able to carry on contributing and caring for our children. So that's why they will be on full-time employment as long as this crisis lasts. We did reduce the costs that come with the physical environment. And I hope that you've seen in the past and also today that our thinking is not short-term. Our thinking is long-term. I want this school to exist for the next generations, for hopefully my grandchildren, your grandchildren. So that's why we always have in mind the long-term impact. So right now, our biggest expense remains remain the salaries. This means 81% of all of the income we have from fees go on maintaining staff salaries, mainly teachers. I remind you that yes, we have an annual fee that can be paid in 10 installments, and the expenses are spread over 12 months. So because we want to keep as much as possible our community together, so when we come back to motivated teachers and creative teachers, we have offered a series of discounts. These discounts are helping you, and I hope you'll see that this is a big effort on our side, as we are a non-for-profit school and we are able to sustain ourselves mainly from fees. So please help us. Please help us by paying on time and extending trust, so we can extend that trust to our 158 employees and many other suppliers of services and products that we've been able to keep in contact with. We also want to show you a very clear image of what online learning looks like. And I can definitely tell you that no fee in the world is going to make me or my colleagues do something and offer something that we know is not right for the kids. We have started with that thought in mind when we put the plan together. The main objective in this period of time is for children, including kindergarten children, because we know that that's a very important age, to continue to make progress, to continue to keep the connection with their class teachers, because teachers give them safety, and to continue to offer and maintain contact with their classmates. All the others, absolutely all the other topics will be adjusted when we come back to school. So yes, you can choose to criticize us, judge us, compare us to other schools, to even think that, if you were us, you would have done differently. So these are the moments in which I hope you remember our mission, and I hope you ask yourselves if you believe in it, because the answers to why we do, how we do, and why we choose the things we choose is there. We will continue to make an impact on our community, that is at Băișoara 2A, and other communities around the country. And I hope you see that in this moment of crisis, all the investments we've made in people, in well-being initiatives, leadership initiatives, infrastructure, and our mission is paying off. In the next period of time, we will come with new ways to support parents, because we are a community with a lot of resources, and that is excellent. So I hope we will choose to support each other. We will start with Eusebiu Burcaș, a father from our community that is offering a program for entrepreneurs. You'll have to ask him directly if he offers it in English. I hope he does. So with this, please extend and try as much as possible to exercise your trust, your kindness, and to choose to contribute. Whether you're supporting the health system, which is in great need, or choosing to invest long term in helping us offer scholarships to great kids around the world. And yeah, it's not around the world. It's around the country. My thoughts are always going around kids in need everywhere, but currently our circle of influence is kids in this country. So I hope you help us sustain them, and if not, it's fine, as long as you choose a cause you believe in and offer it support in this period of time. I am deeply grateful for the trust I've received so far. I hope you exercise it more, you show it towards yourself, your kids, and the teachers, because I know you're doing the best you can with the most good intentions. with a lot of care, Ruxandra.